Hi everyone, this is Bramesh, and in this video we'll discuss about Nifty, Bank Nifty and USD analysis for the coming week based on GAN, Astro and Neural analysis. So first is there are three important Astro events which has happened on the in the weekend. So one of them was new moon, and second was solar eclipse, and then third was distance from the earth to the moon was minimum. These are the three astro events. Now two includes moon or the lunar cycles are very important, and they generally act important trend change in the market. And then we have this moon is also conjuncting with Pluto, where the bias is mostly bearish. In like 60% of the cases the market has went down. And today we have an important thing. Big changes on the market are when Mercury passes over 36 minutes of Scorpio. So this is a Bayes rule. So there are four important things which has happened. So basically, I've drawn these here, and I wanted to show you like new moon and distance from the Earth is minimum. And whenever these two events happen, almost within 1 days or difference of 1 days, it leads to a good trend change in the market. So what we can do today is we can watch out for the first 15 minutes, note down the high and low, and those levels will be valid till 7th of the till 7th, because 8th is RBI policy and 7th Mercury will be changing sign. So there are multiple astro events and Venus is also changing sign on 9th. So mostly I would advise you to do mostly do intraday trading, because market will be volatile and with such wild moves coming here and there. So it's better to do intraday trading and close your day, and then go for the trend change only after 8th or 9th, which I'll update on the, I mean, for positional trades on 8 or 9. So these are the important dates where moon and the single line is for moon. I'll just mark the events here. So new moon and moon and perigee. But if you see two lines together, like which happens very rarely, like these things, you can see a good trend change is happening. From here a good move came. From here again a good trending move came. These two were together, so it almost formed a bottom and started going up. Now here this will be an important event to be watched out for. So first 15 minutes high and low will be very important. Now let me quickly look at the supply and demand chart of Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty, you can see here 36,647 till it is not breached. You know the fall can extend all the way towards 35,455 and below that 34,817. So Bank Nifty is looking very weak as compared to Nifty. Nifty has closed below, still it doesn't close above 17,216. High probability we can touch 17,080, and if we close below 17,000 for another day, then 16,782 and 200-day moving average around 16,500 will come. And let's look at the GAN analysis. As you can see here, market just stopped at the falling one cross one line. If this low of Friday, which is 17,180 is breached, then the first target should be around 16,931, and below that around this range of 16,564, which is again matching with the 200-day moving average and close below 17,000. And let me look at Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty is not able to close above this one cross one line, and if it is not able to close, it can go all the way towards 34,752. So before RBI policy, if we see a sell off, don't be surprised on that, because Bank Nifty has another important thing. It has formed an outside bar pattern. Now this AFL which we have developed, it automatically finds outside bar patterns, and generally market, and if the low is breached, then the targets are 35,672, 35,281, 34,891 and 34,500. These are the four targets of outside bar pattern on downside. On upside, if this long is breached, I mean the high is breached, then only we can expect these targets on upside, these orange levels. So all in all, let me quickly show you the neural analysis also. This is the neural analysis of Nifty. It shows the fall can continue towards 8th, and then we can see a jump up in the market. And this is for Bank Nifty also. It is also showing bottom near 8 and then a rise. Neural analysis works 70% of the time, so take it with a pinch of salt. So all in all, important astro events, three important astro events on weekend, and like I've discussed the importance of solar eclipse also. So solar eclipse, and in 2022 we don't have any total or total solar eclipse and annular solar eclipse. So I mean this today's high and low will be very important for the next whole year, and you can easily get a swing of 500 points in Nifty and 1,000 points in Bank Nifty based on the historical data analysis. So this is what it is. We have discussed about the supply and demand zone, GAN analysis, important S2 dates, and let me quickly show you the levels which I'm watching out for Nifty. 17159 is the trend deciding level. If this is held, these are the targets I'm looking on upside, and these are the levels on downside, and these levels are of Nifty spot. For Bank Nifty, 36079 will be very important, and these are the levels on downside if this is breached, and these are the levels on upside. And for USD INR, 7540 is very important. USD INR is showing a lot of traction on upside. If it breaches 7560 odd levels, then it can lead to a quick rise towards 76 odd levels on USD. Very very important level because the CAD is increasing. I mean, current account deficit is increasing, and FIs have been selling regularly. They have sold almost 30,000 crores for this whole year, and probably another 5 to 10,000 crores can put some pressure, and there are no major IPOs which are coming in. So and RBI wants to make the competitiveness of the rupee, so they will want the rupee to go up. So let's see, watch out for 7560. If 7540 is gone, I think 7560, 75 75 should come very quickly. So that's about it. I wish you guys all the best. Stay disciplined. Trade with less position size. The VIX is around 1920. There will be white. I mean, if you see daily range of Nifty is around 300 points. Bank Nifty is around 600, 700 points. So trade extremely cautious. Trade with less position size because you're getting those big moves. And more importantly, like I've told you, try to do more of intraday trades. And if it doesn't suit you, try to stay out of the market. Because of this multiple astro events, we can see some, big volatile moves in the market. So let the market settles if you don't like intraday trading, and try to do swing trade after 8th, when Mercury ingress has also happened and Venus is on the line. So it will help you out in catching the right move with less stress. Thank you very much. Stay disciplined.